I'm John Foxton from John West. I'm having a Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony adventure. I know I look dumb doing that every time. Like I'm doing one of those Naruto magic spell things. Who's left to talk to you? Kokichi-oma. Hey, Suichi, did you want to ask me something? I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous. I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym was off limits during nighttime, so Vyoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious, since everyone was doing their own thing.
Hey.
And what were you doing then? It'd be easy if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Suichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 5 PM. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed towards the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime, but something happened. Something happened. Right when I got into the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was around 9 PM. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. She started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, what does she think she is, my mom or something?
If I remember
Didn't you ask
correctly,
Kurumi to be your mom earlier? She kept talking and finally let me go at 10 PM when nighttime rolled around. A whole hour. Well, only the first hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half. First half hour. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave and then... Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid. Catch me if you can. Is that a request?
So that means...
And then I guess Kurumi decided to take that tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end she caught me a little before 10 PM. Then she started lecturing me again, and let me go when nighttime started.
so...
Do your alibis still hold up, even when she was chasing you around? We ran into each other a bunch of... I want to play tag with Kurumi now. Stop that, John. We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. I don't actually. I'd be caught immediately. Then from 9 PM until nighttime. Then from 9 PM until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kurumi have alibis. After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11 PM. And from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi. Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. Girl in her underwear? What the hell was he talking about? That would be Mew. That's a super special technique. She took off the dress and ran, presumably. We saw a girl in lingerie. It didn't say a lingerie, it said underwear, not the same thing. I wandered around the courtyard a few times. Okay. Kokichi's account has been added to the triplet section of your monopad.
By
You
the
didn't
way,
get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you, and what were you doing? I was running around the whole time. I hid in bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. Right to the tennis court, I guess. I have no idea where that is, but I'm guessing it's upstairs. Something like that. I think this might be the wrong upstairs, but we'll see. We'll see. Drink this tea before it goes cold. I think it's like this way. The Ultimate Tennis Pros Labs. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. Then maybe they may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different from when we were here before. It feels off. So
What's the matter?
Nothing.
no.
Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. Really? This is the first time I've been in here. Living in a lazy parallel world. It's a shower room, but it feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros and more like the Ultimate Prisoner's Lab.
Hey,
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just look for that? Yeah, I think they did. Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. This window has no vines or barbed wires or bars blocking it. Could it be... There was that one window I could see from the pool area. Ah. This might be it. I'm gonna open it and check.
Just as I suspected.
Yes, this is definitely it. Ah. So I'm thinking. I mean, it would be pretty easy to... I don't know. He was cuffed, wasn't he? He was cuffed to something. He's got cuffs on all the time, though. Like his character model has cuffs on. You can't see there, but I'm pretty sure he has... You can't see. I swear he has cuffs constantly on one of his legs. Yes, this is definitely it.
The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Third floor's high up, but if they aimed well, they could reach the pool.
Yeah.
But Monokuma said you can't go in the pool at nighttime, right?
Yes. So he'd have to be already dead. No one alive.
But
Why did he say no one alive?
Is
I
that
think he was
alright?
hinting that a dead person wouldn't be considered to be breaking the rules. Which means it's possible for a dead body was in the gym or the pool at night time. The chance the Emma was carried to the gym after he was killed. But you know there's no point carrying his body there. You can't even get in. I don't know. It was safe to say there was no point. Okay, so the rope was tied between the two windows. And he did that. And then the rope was cut. So here's the window. Here's the window. Here's the two windows. One's high up here. One's down there. The rope is connected to both of them. He is cuffed to the rope or something. And on the other end of the... Hang on. He is attached... For some reason, he's attached to an inner tube and some handcuffs, and he slid down the rope. His dead body is. And he falls into the room. I think the rope was tied like that. There's the only reason... Was there rope in the pool? I don't know what the fabric was. This is a convoluted murder. There's rope there. Yeah, it was scratched. By rope? No, by the handcuffs. You could handcuff people like that and then slide down the rope on the handcuffs. It would rip the rope though. I don't know if it's safe to say there was no point. Wait a sec, what's this?
Huh?
Scratches,
Hey,
yeah.
so
Look, there's weird scratches on the window frame.
You're right.
As if something was scraped against it. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. The window frame was sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. It looks like it would hold even a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi!
Now you understand, right, Shuichi? What?
Huh?
How
Got it.
amazing am I that to have noticed such a super ultra important clue? All of the day's,
luminary
all
of
of the day's
stars.
work. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. Marked window frame has been updated. Yeah, this is a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it up with a lot of water. What's this? Scratches. Scratches on the stone, like something's being scraped against it. You're right. What made them? Scratch marks were clearly not natural. They must have been made of some kind of metal. That is interesting. So we're thinking he was killed in the sink. Slid down a rope which was tied there. Maybe it was like a pulley? Okay, I don't think it was the underwear girl because she was busy. She's got an alibi. Oh, the cuffs. Hang on. There they are, the handcuffs. Look, Koto, handcuffs are hanging on the wall. Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Oh, wait, Are they the same? I think so. Here, look.
Because- Remember,
See? See? One empty hook. Handcuffs we found must have been hung here. It means the culprit was definitely here. That handcuffs have been updated in the truth bullet section of your monopad. We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank. We found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there were too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence. Seems like you figured out something. You seem more confident.
All
On to the
right.
next place. There's no point staying here.
okay.
I don't know if we will be allowed back in here. I'm looking out for bears. I don't see any bears. Okay.
Hey,
Go.
so-
Where should we go? Oof.
Whoa!
As he came out of the shower room, Koto tripped and fell to the ground.
Hold
The hell?
on.
Something caught my leg.
That's...
Ah, it looks like cable. Okay, that's interesting.
Ah.
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net? I see, that's why this room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. Okay, so... it wasn't the rope, it was the cable. He was slid down the cable. Somebody retrieved the cable? Why is rope necessary for this trick? I don't know yet. The reason I thought this room felt off was because of the net. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up. But
Okay.
now the cable's been removed. Miu was there as well. So,
Huh?
like someone took the cable off. Why would they do that? Kevin,
Hey.
can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need. It's just about 50 feet long. What?
Huh?
I was in the tennis club till middle school. So that's how long the cable is. You were in the tennis club. Just want to check one thing. Thank you very much. Why am I checking? Like the pool rules. Okay. That's why
right.
it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that. Did
Hey.
you know Ryoma from before? I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. I mean, these days, there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid. And then once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. It pissed me off so much, I ended up being too hard on him. But
Damn.
regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do.
So...
So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you? Nothing
No.
specific. I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy? Okay. Right, I've searched the whole area now. I should move on to the next one. There's still other places left to search. Is there? I don't think there is. I feel like I've just gone down the list. What's next? I'll check the map. Alright, yeah, we haven't spoken to Maki yet.
Hey!
Mackie, what are you doing here? Earlier you said you weren't going to help us investigate. Are you serious about that? You'll be
So
fine,
what?
even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own? That's completely different, Mrs. That's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off. Sidekick?
Got
Yep,
it.
Suichi's my sidekick now. Shouldn't it
Hey.
be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick. The dumb one?
So-
I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff really isn't my thing. Wouldn't being a
Well-
scientist be helpful for an investigation? More importantly,
know-
why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason? Why
Like
do
I
you
can
care?
know.
Because
No.
it's been bothering me. You've been in here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one enters.
I don't
Is this an
understand.
interrogation?
No.
That's not what I'm trying to do. I just wanted you to talk to me, Mackie. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey!
It's true that you don't want to help us. It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to.
Is
But
that
you should at
alright?
least cooperate with our investigation. Because all our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
Hey!
Then I can ask you this. Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night trying to capture all of us. How you were
Why?
able to avoid being caught?
I
Gonta did
see.
stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. So Gonta got scared off by that? Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl. As I listened to Mackie's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Mackie not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that? Are
Hey,
we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm done here. Huh? You are? Well, our alibi is a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Hey,
But if you
so
remember anything, be sure to tell Suichi, okay?
I
He's my
believe in
sidekick, you know. He's pretty good. But in the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Mackie was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify the testimony. That might be a problem later. Am I going to have to lie about her? Mackie alone. Been added to the 2-bullet section of your monopad. What are you doing here, Kurumi? We
Do
all
you
agreed to
agree?
investigate with at least one other person present, right? As she spoke, she glanced towards Mackie. Ah, so you're staying with Mackie. That's
Got
good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
may
But of
I?
course. Since you're here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I'm questioning everyone in order to determine it. When
What
was
do
the
you
last time you
think?
saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening.
So
The last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually.
Then,
Then you are fine, Kaito. It's important that somebody witnessed him alive.
Hey!
The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive,
that is correct.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive, at around 8 PM yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using the Shukuchi method. So Ryoma was still running around after I got captured. Furthermore,
Yes, of
30
course.
minutes earlier, Miu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes.
We at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday around 8 PM. Witnessing Ryoma has been added to the triplet section of your monopad. Oh, well, this is unfortunately timed, but
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now? Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kind of like searching the internet for that perfect porno video. In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway, the class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of judgment in the
My
courtyard.
gut says I got no goddamn idea.
See you later!
Shuichi!
Looks like it's time, bro. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Dumbass!
why do you look so worried now?
Don't
You
worry
can do
about
it.
it.
I believe in you. Believe in me. Why do you
Why?
trust me, Kaito? There's a chance I'm the cop. I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that? What?
Huh?
Isn't
Listen
that why
up.
you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but... Oh my word, there was an echo. He said at the start of the chapter... Oh, it's not going to go back that far. He said at the start of the chapter that, like, that trust was bad. I mean, I'm sure I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe
if I
in
worry
you.
about that, I won't be able to believe in people I want to believe in.
Shuichi!
We're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space.
Let's
If
do
you're not
it.
going to get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you've got.
Yeah, that's right.
Kaito, I know.
Keep your chin
Yeah,
up.
that's the expression I wanted to see. Ha! That's my sidekick. He's right, I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that's what I can do, that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive together.
That's
Maybe I
it.
don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. What was that? That wasn't just a flash of white. There was detail there. What was that? I will resist the temptation to check the video because I could just go back and pause. I'm not going to, but I definitely saw something. There was definitely something there. I can't die in a place like this. Never! Now to the Shrine of Judgment then. Do you know my name? We're going to review the evidence. And then I'll make a final decision, I guess. I do have someone else to talk to, but...
Don't worry about it.
What the hell does horse A mean? So I forgot to mark down a number for last episode. Was that this episode? It was last episode. Kaito does not have an alibi for any of that, and that worries me. Oh, level up! Will come in handy. Okay. We're going to go over all the evidence. After the lift. Still don't have a Naruto thing. I guess we'll get that later. Judgment! Is everyone ready? Not like we have choice, right? You are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained. We got nothing to worry about, right? Assholes. We'll figure out who the culprit is, won't we?
Don't
Of
worry.
course we won't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
Hey!
Right, Himiko. How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate. You want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh?
Wait.
That's not even Aikido anymore. This matter
Either
will
way.
be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then. Could still be her.
That's
Yeah,
right.
let's put an end to this, the class trial. Yeah, you're right. This case would be so easy, especially with how obvious the top suspect is. Right, Himiko. Okay, fine. I hear males pick on girls when they to get their attention, which means Kokichi must like Himiko. How do you know? Actually, why don't we focus on the class trial and save that conversation for later? This is turning out to be not so boring after all. Why did so not? Yeah, no, fine, go in. I think it would have been a bit tedious for me to talk to all of them. Does he get a new one every time? Yes is the answer, clearly. The door appeared before us with a pomp as if sending off heroes to war. After a pause, we all stepped towards the door. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Just as we passed through the door, there are 13 people left. You idiot, John. Oh, hang on, 13 people? But yeah, it started up again. 14 people. Maid looks tiny there. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves. My gut says Angie. The elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end. No. It was only the beginning. Da 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 da. This is the beginning. Sorry. That was a bit of 9 Inch Nails there for you.
Welcome!
You've hopelessly arrived once again! Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument! Actually, we're the ones who used the exisals to build this courtroom. The father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by father. You
What are you
idiots are really
saying?
committing to this henchman bit.
They're
You
so
guys are so cute, I can't help working you to the bone. That voice went a bit off. You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom, almost like it's for a show. A show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it. Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside and... Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us. As in, they're no longer with us. You know what I mean? Like, we're the only people left alive?
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now show me how you intend to bargain for your lives. Then the clash trial began. Ryoma Hoshi. Okay, he's wearing the cuffs. What if the... No, hang on. That doesn't make sense. I was going to say, what if the rope wasn't long enough? But that doesn't make any sense because there's scratch marks on the cuffs and on both of the windows. Oh, why didn't I check to see how long the pool was? It wouldn't let me anyway. The ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight besides us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie, but I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth. To get everyone out of here. To get out of here with everyone alive. I mean, minus one person, obviously. I'm going to survive. I can't die here in order to keep my promise to her. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. I do want to save. So, we're probably not going to be able to start the trial because I'm going to make predictions and, like, it's a weird time to start the trial if I'm about to end the episode, but we'll see. A tragedy strikes during Himiko's magic show and Ryoma is killed. Shuichi must now complete the new trial to fulfill Kaede's wish. A thin line divides heaven and hell. Like a... Oh. Okay, skills. Okay, so I watched somebody play this game, and where he is, he's not started the first trial yet. He's just got his skills, and they told him to buy a specific skill, and I can't remember which one it was. And I'm just gonna see if I can, like, guess. Why would I do that? I could just pick the one that I struggled with. Okay, so what the hell's a psych taxi? I don't remember psych taxi. Scrum was easy. Instantly silences loud voices. Effective during mass panic debates. Saint Miko's ability. Silences all conversations except those the reticle is on. Effective during panic debates. That's really interesting. Mind's Eye reveals V points effective during non-stop and mass panic debates. Awesome. Slowly recover influence gauge while concentrating during fever time. Effective during all parts. I've only got 4, right? Increases the speed of the vertical. Maximum focus. Gotta make sure they're all set as well. Oh, I just bought 2. Oh, that'll do. Okay. I need to make a final decision. We're going to look at all of these. Body was discovered in the gym. Drowned. I think he drowned in the shower. In the sink, specifically. Locked handcuffs were part of the escape tank. Stainless steel, difficult to leave any marks. All scratches were still visible. Taken out of the shower room. I think they were scratched by the metal rope. Pram piranhas. I think... I don't know how that would work. Well, Angie gave us an important clue, which worries me. I think the body was in there. The body was... maybe the glass was in there? That's why... Yeah, the other bits of glass were shattered, but this pane remained perfectly square. Yeah, so it's my contention that there was a piece of glass blocking them off and it fell down. I guess it wouldn't have broke, would it? Because it would have hit the water. This water tank that had the piranhas inside, it was kept in the Ultimate Magician's lab, carried over by Kaito, Kibo, Himiko and Angie. During the magic show, it was hung over the water escape tank using the control panel for the stage lights. Only the front side was made out of glass. The other side was made out of wood. It looks like there was no lid from the start. That's from this rope thing. How did he get the rope back? What's the tile all about? Where's staircase? Behind the stairs that led up the stage, there was a puddle. The stairs themselves were not wet in certain places. It doesn't seem like the stairs could have gotten wet when the water tank broke. Okay, what if the murderer had to come through here? Why? Why would the murderer have to come through as well? This is really important, this one. But during the magic show, when the timer hit 20 seconds gone till... there was no one in the tank. He'd already escaped. Once I didn't notice the ammo inside the tank. I'd like to know the size of the pool. Black piece of fabric. Floating in the pool. Thick water tank. Okay, so that couldn't have come off. He was caught by Kurumi in the entrance hall. Okay, so... scratch sink. I think it was this cable. Mackie alone, that's fine. Last person who saw Ryoma was Gonta. Okay, so so I'm gonna write down a list of people as well. So the main character, what's the main character called? Shuichi. We'll give him an S. I'm gonna. It's not a main character again. Screw the game if it does that trick twice. I don't think it was Gonta. My gut says not Gonta. Right? So we're gonna mark him off. Obviously he's dead, so it definitely it's not him. Okay. I mean, it could be him. Obviously, it could be suicide, but oh, it's actually time. But the important evidence is Gonta. 8 PM, right? 8 PM. He saw Ryoma at 8 PM. Miu saw Gonta 13 minutes. No, Miu saw Ryoma. What? Miu saw Ryoma 30 minutes before that. Okay. Right, so 8 PM. I'm going to write that down because I'll forget. 8 PM. He was alive at 8 PM. Okay, so we know everyone who was there for the entire duration is innocent, right? He's probably dead by that time. Shuichi and the others were forced. After... Might it probably happened then? See, he goes missing. They appear at 8:55. So they don't actually have alibis. Oh, my gut says it's Angie. Right, well, we know it's not the two girls or the robot. I just need their names. Hang on. The robot is called, like, has a 1 on. What are the two girls called? I don't think it was Maki. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ugh. No, it's 1, 2, 3. It's not Maki. It's not Tenko. It's not Tsumugi. Okay. Our suspects are Angie, Miu. You know what? I don't think it was him. We're gonna rule out those two because that's a pretty good alibi. Right? So we'll get rid of Omo as well. And the maid. Which is a J. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 suspects. We have Kaito as a suspect, who doesn't have any alibi or anything. We have... Oh, he was with the group, right? Not him either. We have 4 suspects. Himiko. And you two. I think I need more time to think. I'm sorry. I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to say my final answer. I'm still on the report card, so I still have time. I'm gonna come up with a final answer. I want to think some more, right? I'm gonna let you go. I will come up with my final answer quickly, right? I want to think about it off screen, and then I can immediately start. Okay, I've thought this through. This are my reasons, and then we can go. So I've been John Proxon on the John West. I've been having a Danganronpa V3. Killing Harmony Adventure. Actually, that's it. Thank you. Keep watching.